You can't be hospitable to everybody. You cannot invite every single person into your life. And I know that sounds anti-Christian. I know that sounds like it's against the gospel, but hear me out. If you let anybody into your house, you are also inviting wickedness into your home. That's what First John says. John warns us that whoever we invite into our home, we are partaking in their wickedness. I was talking to a friend recently about this, and he was on the side that if you have somebody that is sinning actively, that they should be allowed to stay in the church for as long as they need to, in order that they will get convicted and turn from their sin, that they can still be saved. And I was on the side of, no, that will invite corruption within the church. We need to remove them. Like, I think it says in First Corinthians, you would remove that person. And my old pastor broke this down so perfectly. I remember him saying before this conversation, he said, eventually, underlined, bolded, and with an exclamation mark at the end, eventually. If somebody is at the church and they are coming from the world and they are trying to turn from their sin and they surrender their life to Jesus, or even if they're still just curious about the gospel, you should let them come to your church. But eventually, the line must be drawn. Eventually, if somebody's calling themselves a believer and they're saying, I believe in Jesus and I am following him, but none of their lifestyle reflects that and they are not turning from their sin, you must remove them. You cannot think that you are going to sit down and dine with people that are unwilling to turn from their sin and their sinful lifestyles and not think that it is not going to corrupt you and other members of your household. Yes, there is a grace period for people that are working through their issues, that are working through their sin, that are trying to become more Christ-like, or they are just simply, they don't believe in Christ yet. However, if you are saying, I am following Jesus, and you are blatantly disrespecting the lifestyle that he calls you to live, to die to yourself and to become more like him, then you are mocking Jesus. We are called to die to ourselves, take up our cross, and follow Jesus.